Hello, everybody. My name is Kashi, and welcome back to another episode of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Trilogy. So, last time, the judge pronounced his verdict as guilty. We only pissed our pants a little bit when someone from the crowd said to wait, and we found out that it was Larry who just conveniently remembered he actually was at the lake the night of the murder because he was looking for his steel samurai blow up doll. I mean, mascot. So, yeah, that's what we're doing right now. We're questioning him and praying to every god we know that he doesn't fuck this up for us. But it's Larry, so I don't have the highest of hopes. The night I was out in a boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental shop dock. Then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. Hmm. That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this courtroom. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go. But forward, Nick. And also, once again, if you can hear a strange breathing sound or purring, that is my cat, sitting as closely to the microphone as she can, because fuck me, apparently. Alright, cross-examine everything. Tell us why. Something wrong, Mr. Wright. There were so many things wrong, I don't know where to begin. You okay? Well, okay. First of all, what time was it? Oh, it was after 11 when I went out in the boat. By that time, everyone had gone home for the night. So I waited until the coast was clear, so to speak. And why were you out on a boat at such a late hour? He's like, oh god, no. What were you looking for, buddy? Looking for something? Yeah. Mr. Butts, what was it you were looking for? What the witness was searching for is irrelevant. Most likely he was hunting for this Gordy. That's surprisingly close to the truth, in a sense. This is all irrelevant. Let's get it over with. Alright. Did you really? Around what time was that? Well, let's see. I figure I was out searching for about an hour. I guess it was around 12. Yeah. You're not sure? Hey, don't give me that face. Try my best. I'm not some sort of human sundial, okay? People use watches these days, Larry. Alright. Where did the sound come from? Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know. Did you look at the lake? Yeah, I looked. Okay, so you didn't see a boat. Wasn't there a boat on the lake? Ramble, 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 ramble. Order. Order. Well, Mr. Butts. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not. Oh, okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of the case. Hmm. So after you went. Okay, no, you did say you only heard one. Um, so you only heard one bang, correct? Yeah. Huh. Oh, well, Nick. Hmm. It was a pretty wishy washy testimony, wasn't it? I guess I should just start working on the contradictions. Sorry. I wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister. Me too, sweetie. Me too. Alright, let's look at what we can even present. Like, not right now, but later. Okay. Uh, it said it fired 3 times, so I do want to bring that up. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay. This is probably not the right one, but we can always scoot back if we have to. Not that concerned about it. Nope, you saw nothing. That's a bang. Okay, now we need to present it. How are we losing grandpa points? Let's see. Never mind. I thought it was going to be like choose the right answer and you'll be fine. Again, everyone, I am joined by my cat who is, well, being adorable for one, but also very close to the microphone. So if you hear purring, kind of can't do anything because I don't want to boot her off. Okay, so I did a bunch of trial and error, and finally, dearest exiled rat gave me a hint after listening to me bitch and moan for 20 minutes. Wait, shit, I already did this. Meant to do. Okay, I think we need to. I think he said we needed to hint at this. Okay, sweet. Thank you, dear. Wait a sec, Larry. What? You only heard one bang? You're sure? That's what I said. But Miss Lotta Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. I mean, it was probably the air tank, let's be honest. They both heard 2 gunshots that night. Huh? Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? Yo, Nick, please. You're kind of being a douchebag. Uh huh. You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. If I remember correctly, the actual saying is the customer is always right when it comes to taste. So I think it means like you're only right on your opinion. You can have that opinion, but it doesn't mean that everyone should cater to you. Which honestly, guys, it's so overused. But if you're a Karen, please, please, absolutely screw yourself with a cactus, okay? I worked at GameStop for so long, and I cannot express to you the amount of Karens and Chads I had to deal with. Are they called Chads or is it Kyle? I can't remember. Either way, I don't give a shit if you think your game is worth $50. It's coming up in the system as $2.50. I don't make the rules. Go bitch to corporate. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? Maybe buy me flowers. Mr. Butts, I also would like flowers. What? You only heard one gunshot? Are you sure? Maybe. Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Uh, not sure? How could you not be sure? Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was, listening to something else. Something else? My radio, dude, with my headphones. What? Ramble. I don't know why, but the side profile of Karma Von Dushtik makes me think of Squidward's house. I don't know why, it just does. Oh, I totally did not read what that was. Mr. Butts, you were listening to the radio with your headphones? Yeah, so what? That a crime? Dude, we gotta work on your sweating. I listen to my radio. Everybody listens to the radio. What's the big deal? Mr. Von Karma, your opinion? Don't ask for his opinion. Waste of time. I do not accept this witness, nor his shoddy testimony. Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue the testimony? I'm I'm gonna say yes, because I feel like if we dismiss him, shit's gonna go downhill. But I'm not sure. Your Honor, Larry's dumb, but I believe in him. Please allow the witness to continue his testimony. It's all I have. Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost. Listen, I am the saltiest lawyer, okay? Which means if I can piss you off in any way, by God, I'm going to. Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio. Right. Leave it to me. I wouldn't if there were any other ways out of this, believe me. Alright, Larry. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve, even though I have a girlfriend. But we don't really talk. And I just usually give her money. That's why I was listening to an all request show on the radio, see? And sometimes I would call in and request something. I was listening to it real booming loud, like, but I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too. You were listening to your radio at a high volume? You kids these days. Yeah. What's the big problem? Can't a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country, wherever we are? I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is. Judge, can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio. True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony. Nuh-uh. Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. Excuse me, DJ? Like the mustard? An announcer, the guy who says things on the radio. Anyways, what this means is when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross examine the witness, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. I can't believe I'm continuing this charade. I don't know why I said that weird. Where was your girlfriend, buddy? So you turned on the radio? Right. I just wanted to hear someone's voice, you know? You don't know what it's like out there alone on Christmas Eve. Alone. You have a daughter. I shouldn't have said anything. What did you request? Do you by any chance remember the name of the program you were listening to? Fuck off. This has nothing to do with the case, Your Honor. Yes, it does. Objection sustained. The witness was listening to the radio. That is all we need to know. Tell us, Mr. Butts, how loud was your radio set to that night? Why? Real booming loud? Yeah, you know. And you had headphones on. Yep. I wouldn't think you could hear anything going on outside at all. Okay. Can you prove that? No, of course you can't. You're dumb. Nah, I can't prove it. But I remember that moment real clear. I mean, while I was talking about it, it came back real clear to me. You know? Okay, what did he say? What did she say? Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said to us? Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. No, he doesn't, because I said so. I'll allow the question only if you see some reason why we should care. We should care. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should. Why? Well, how do you know if we don't ask? Fine, very well. My grandchildren are stupid. Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot? Just when she said, hey, it's almost Christmas, I heard the gunshot. Are you sure? Of course I am. She had this real sexy voice. God damn it. Maybe Von Karma was right. I'm not sure how that helped us at all. This is the most ludicrous testimony I've ever heard. But there's one gleaming ray of hope in there. I've got to press it until we get to the bottom of what happened. Come on, baby, give me something, anything. But I fired 3 times. That's what I'm not getting over. Oh, God. Damn it! Can we present anything? Anything at all? Again, Lotta heard 3. What are you? Okay, you don't help me. You know what? That pistol's gonna have 4 gunshots recorded because I'm about to take myself out. Okay, you said that, but the gunshot happened when it was Christmas. Oh, thank fuck. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Huh? What's with the face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easily. Is something the matter, Mr. Wright? Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, hey, it's almost Christmas when we heard the gunshot. Indeed, and almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Do you realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve. That would seem to be the case, yes. But he should have heard that gunshot after midnight. This photograph is irrefutable proof of this fact. Let's see what time was on the photo taken when the gun triggered Miss Hart's camera. 15 past midnight. On Christmas Day. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. Order! Order! Shut up! What does this mean? The two prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight. Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious. What? Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Butt's claims? He heard the gunshot before midnight. Larry's right. I believe him. Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight. Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me evidence there was a gunshot before midnight. Um. um. The only thing I can think of was that it was fired 3 times. Maybe? This is my evidence? The murder weapon. Something about this pistol is bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When, then, was the last fired shot? Only now have I realized the truth. That 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. Ramble, ramble, ramble. Order! Order! Y'all need to start shutting the fuck up. I guess that would make sense out of yesterday's testimony. You waste our time again with your empty statements. You know, Von Karma, if you want your ass kicked, you can just ask. About to throw hands with this motherfucker. Yes, the pistol was fired 3 times. But do you have any proof that it was fired before midnight? Larry just fucking said so. Do you have proof that the witness didn't just think he heard something? People don't randomly just go, I think that was a gunshot. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. There is when you save beforehand. Do you have evidence that proves there was a gunshot before midnight? Do you have evidence that proves Mr. Butts wasn't just hearing things? Maybe. Do we? Okay, we need a... Daddy is scared. The-Saltiest-Healer is scared. Yeah, no. Why would it have taken a picture? Look at this photograph. This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. The timestamp on the photo reads December 24th, 1150. Oh, yeah? But there's nothing on the lake in this picture. Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all. What do you mean? Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises. Uh-huh. Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 1150. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, there was a gunshot at the time that Larry claims. Von Karma can suck it. Order. Order. That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake. Exactly. If this is true, there were two sets of gunshots, separated by 25 minutes. One at 1150, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you? Why? Uh-oh, I'd better think of something quick. All right, while I think of something quick, I'm going to call it here for this episode, but we are going to come back, hopefully with a theory. And if not, we are definitely going to make that pistol fire 4 times. Possibly 5, because I might take Von Karma douche dick out first. So everybody, as always, keep it salty, keep it real, and I will see all you salty dumplings in the next episode. Bye-bye.